What's up, everyone? How you do? Alright, so a couple years ago we did Advance Wars 1. It's now time to take it one more step. Advance Wars 2, I'm not gonna lie, is possibly one of my favorite games in the franchise from a music perspective. You've got some very good villain tracks. They don't touch the good music from 1. Gameplay-wise, well, it makes you wish there was more. So, let's get right into the campaign, shall we? So, Advance Wars 1 had a very intricate and well-designed campaign. Advance Wars 2, on the other hand, no. It is very much a basic, the villainous black hole army is invading, literally, not figuratively, everyone. Oh yeah, and they redesigned Sturm to look more evil, instead of more comical, with a Darth Vader snoot mask thing. Oh yeah, and we're in a world called Cosmoland now instead of, Marco Land instead of Cosmoland. So they already established right off the bat the maps are not going to be the same. The other thing I love about this one is that there is no frickin' absurdly long tutorial. I think last time, what? There was 26 tutorial missions? Or is it 26 main missions? Either. This is our first time getting this track. Yeah, it has to be. So yeah, right off the bat, you have Andy, Sammy, and Max. All of which we met in the previous game. Excluding the villains, we do have, like, what, 3 new COs? None of which are Orange Star here. So, we're just gonna get right into it. And here we have, like, oh yeah, there's several countries, etc., etc. And they call Andy dumb for spouting this in exposition mode. Come on, come on. It'll be like a family reunion. That's what war's like, right? Happy-go-lucky family reunions where everything is happy forever. Yeah! Totally. Oh, you're gonna want a refresher. No, I don't. All right. This is our first introduction to a new villain, Mr. Flack here, and that's apparently just how their soldiers look. They look like babies with a pacifier in an astronaut helmet. It's just how they look. I don't know. I don't make the rules. It's just how it is now. I don't remember if it's the game that compares flak to max, or whatever, or like what all my friends at the time did, just because, oh, flak big muscly dude, max also big muscly dude, but they're like nothing alike. Other than like physical shape. Mission no one no. Yeah, whatever, Nell. Nobody cares now. Let's just get to it. Let's go. Let's go. You might be a mechanical instrument, but you need practice with troops. We won a war! I know. It's the tutorial phase. I shouldn't be mad. But I can't help it. Yeah. Kill all units or capture the HQ. By the way, those are the rules. Yeah. Alright, so this is your cursor. You use the D-pad, move cursor around. Hold B on them to see their attack range, hold A to see where they can move. You can use that to try and plan out. Yeah. Infantry can capture buildings. Buildings at 20 HP, and yeah. Yeah. APCs, refuel units, but also can be like a bus, etc. Yep. We know how it go. Come on now, shut up and let me play. I know this is super useful for people who are just starting off, but man, do I not care. Yeah, R lets you have more info. Can I put this wherever I want? Am I allowed to do something incredibly stupid? Yes, I am! Wow. We're gonna do that. An important thing to note is also, if you look in the lower right-hand corner, you're gonna see where it says how many stars that piece of territory has. That's the defense bonus you get for being there. So this guy on the road's gonna be wide open. This is road 0. Plains gives you a little bit. Forest gives you 2. Mountain gives you 4. And 5 is the highest they can have. Alright, let's go. Yeah. He just wants smash. Funny smash. Come on, I wanna go. Funny smash. Alright, so I'm gonna try and go for an HQ capture, but it's probably not gonna be necessary. So I'm gonna sneak this guy up. How it's gonna work, I'll explain this real quick. So you look on his info sheet, he has a movement of 3. That means he can move 3 spaces. Vision doesn't matter yet. Fuel is not gonna matter a whole lot. We're not gonna run out. No primary weapon, but has infinite ammo with the secondary weapon. Very basic. So, each piece of terrain has a movement cost. River is 2 for infantry, 1 for mech, and 1 for air. So, He's gonna go 2, 1. He's gonna move here. He's gonna move here. Next turn. 1, 2, 3. He's gonna start capturing the HQ. Next turn, he's gonna capture again. So theoretically, if the AI allows this to happen, we should have a capture in 3 turns. Yep, he's gonna allow this to happen. Which is fine by me. Now here's a fun little AI exploit. The AI is mentally impaired, and no one is quite sure why. See, this guy, if he was smart, would go here, get the first hit on this infantry, and probably take it down to about 6. He's not, though. He's gonna go for the APC like an idiot. No! Calculated plan ruined. It doesn't matter, it's GG. So on this map, you can win by either destroying all enemy units or capturing the HQ. I actually think it's faster to win via enemy route, but I literally can't remember. This should bring us both down to 4, yep. I can't believe they didn't go for the APC. Or is that a dual strike bug? They might kill that unit. Yeah, I think they're going to. Rip. Never forgetty. Rip and spaghetti. Yep. Feels bad, man. Well, my score here is going to suck because I went this route instead.
Mission complete.
Yeah. C. Ugh. They clearly wanted you to go for the route. They gave me 0 points for power. Oh, I probably should talk about CO abilities, shouldn't I? So, Andy that we just played as, he has no strengths or weaknesses. But his CO power, which we don't have yet. Oh, what was that? Weird. Allows him to heal all units for 2 HP. If you noticed, all units have 10 HP. Yep. Sammy is weak on most fronts, except for infantry. Yeah. They're talking about, oh yeah, you need to capture stuff and blah, 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 blah. Not right now, no. We're gonna do it anyway. What the? Weird. Alright, anyway. Alright, 71. So I'll bring that down to 3. What will the tank do? 50. Wow. Get dumped on, nerd. Now, you're gonna see me use this strat a lot. Putting some sort of heavy vehicle on a city at a choke point. And there's a damn good reason for it. This strat is silly. What ends up happening is, first off, the city gives great terrain cover. Come on, stop talking now! And, as long as you have a unit sitting on your property, you heal 2 HP. Yeah. Now, I don't think there's any way I can fully protect that infantry, but thanks to Sammy's passive, we're gonna have that city no matter what. Yeah. Yeah, I can always take this path. So it doesn't matter where I put this APC. It's still going to be able to get to this infantry and lay a hit on it. I'm hoping it'll only be 1 or 2. That way when it finishes capturing, it'll just get healed right away and we won't have a problem. Good country must have. Yep. Surprise! Yep, this is where they talk about the, yeah. Alright, so, up till now I've been using direct combat. Meaning that any unit I move, it can attack right away. But it can only hit what's right next to it. Artillery units, you notice this is its movement range? This is its attack range. It can only fire when it's not moved, but it can attack from a distance. The only units that behave this way are artillery, rockets, missiles, and battleships. Everything else is direct combat or non-combative. And we're gonna lose that city, I don't care. Now this one I'm not gonna bother with trying to root. Or trying to capture the HQ. See, we're brought down to 6. We're going to be brought up to 8. Deep 8 to 8. Now, we could just hit this and bring it down to, you know, 1. We're going to hit this, though, and bring it down to 4. Hit this, bring it down to 4. I don't think they're going to attack. I think they're just going to merge these two, bring them up to 1 tank unit at 7. What? get drunk? There you go, all your offensive capability is gone. All of it. How does that make you feel, dumbass? So yeah, you get the idea by now, right? Well, guess what? We got one more tutorial mission after this. Yay! Alright, so in 2 turns we win either by capture or by killing that APC. One of the two. Boom. So yeah, every other CO, when they capture a building, they shave off as much... They shave off an amount of health from the building equal to that infantry or mech's HP. Alright, we're gonna win by capture. Well, actually, maybe not. I'm actually gonna win by killing this. Not bad for a girl. Happy, I've shut your trap. Man, what a pig.
Mission complete.
And that's gonna be a perfect score. Yep. Would have had a perfect score before, but I was like, oh man, I'm gonna go ahead and do the thing. What a dumbass I was. But thinking outside the box. Yeah, this is our last tutorial mission. Shut up, too complicated. How Mike worked, dirt. The meeting of the brawn. Alright, I think this is where we're introduced to air combat. Which is A-okay by me. Oh man, we're gonna wreck shop. You give me max with medium tanks and 2 battlecopters. Oh man. This is gonna be amazing. So remember how before I was talking about direct combat versus indirect? Artillery being indirect? Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. So the artillery unit with everyone else, except for one other CO, has a range of 3. It can normally hit out to here. With max, wah, wah, wah. In fact, here, if we look at the CO, non-infantry direct combat units are top. Indirect combat units have limited range and firepower. Power 1 increases direct firepower units, increases it by even more. Yeah. So you can see where his strengths lie. Flak, on the other hand, loves meat, hates veggies. Of course he does. Why wouldn't he? His firepower, despite this is why I hate people trying to compare Flak to Max. Because look, his firepower is just normal across the board, whereas Max is guaranteed higher. Flak's whole gimmick is the fact that sometimes he's stronger and sometimes he's weaker, so he's an RNG person to deal with. Yeah, he has no AA, so guess what? This is happening. Get it? Dunked on. We're gonna bring the medium tank up here. We're gonna start moving our tanks up. I'm still gonna try and use the artillery if I can. But, yeah. We're not gonna worry too much about it. That reminds you of me, except I'm me. If you're a Wingus. Yep, you can join units together. We are so not doing that, though. That's dumb! Oh yeah, if you join... Like, if I join these two right now, I'm going to end up with one B-copter with 10 HP. I'm not going to end up with one B-copter with 19 HP. That excess 9 HP will just be turned straight into funds, which does not help me here. Later on, I might be using that at certain points. I'm going to try and do everything I can to deal as much damage to these medium tanks as I can. And whenever I can't, I'm just going to deal massive damage to these regular tanks. The infantry almost don't matter. Now, even though medium tanks are called medium tanks, they are beefy little SOBs. Like, you'd think a medium tank's just a little bit better than a tank. That is not the case. And this is where the artillery comes in handy. So normally I'd just be like, oh no, look at all that firepower, and it's gonna be wasted on one tank with 3 HP. Yeah, screw that noise. Gimped artillery to the rescue. Bam, that's free. I can move this up. That tank is dead. Like, look at that. That's nuts. Granted, it is max with medium tanks. And that's an unfair comparison. This is also why I'm going on my way to harass the the medium tanks as much as possible early on. That one tank's almost out of ammo, that's fine. Get rid of one of these. That actually might get this weak enough that I could probably defeat that with this last... No! I don't have the reach! Oh, feels bad, man. Wait, will this be enough to kill it? Oh, yes! Get wrecked, nerd! G effing G. Overkill by 20%. It's just test me, leave me, if me flack with giant chin, durr. Yeah. As you do better in campaign, you can buy more stuff in the battle maps place and blah blah blah, and use that for things and shit. Honestly, I actually do love the multiplayer on this for one main reason. You only need one Game Boy Advance cartridge to play with multiple people. Alright, now we have some mission options. 2 stars, 2 stars. Now I think this is the one where we get access to a new unit. Ooh! Oh, jeez! Okay, at least I have plenty of anti-air, but jeez! I think Max, even though he's weaker with the missiles, we're still kind of hosed. I think he can kill it. Yes, he still can. Good. And that's gonna be the only unit that kills. Oh, sweet, we have access to CO powers. So, you see the small stars? And they'll reveal this later, but it doesn't matter. Fill up the small stars, you can do your level 1 CO power. Fill up the big stars, you can do your level 2. That's pretty much the gist of it. Do I really not have any tanks? Oh my god. Oh, brutal! Alright, so this fighter is going to go for the easiest unit to hit. So we're just going to get rid of that now. Lure that there. And that way it's going to be in range of our... No, it's not. That's right, because Max's frickin' missile range reduced by 1. Maybe Flak will be dumb. If he hits from here or here, I'm set. If he hits from here or here, I gotta actually send anti-air. Either way, we're good. Bombers and fighters, my favorite units, because they just get... Bombers and fighters just solve all problems. You have a problem, Mr. Bomber will take care of it. You have a problem that flies, Mr. Fighter will take care of it. Easy peasy. See? Oh, he actually is ballsy enough to try and hit one of them. Yikes! So yeah, this can only hit ground units. So that's no good. This can only hit air units, which is great. No! It's not gonna kill it. It's gonna leave it at 1. It will kill that, though. So I'll take it. Oh, Max's weakness rears its ugly head again. On the bright side, though, please die. Okay, thanks. Fuck. Maybe this will be enough to get power. Yes, it was enough to get power. So normally I save for Super CO powers, because Super CO powers are like really, really good, and usually for only twice as much. They're like 3 times as good for only twice the cost. But for right now, we could really use that level 1 CO power. So that's going to let us kill this. That's still not going to be enough to kill the fighter. Oh my lord. Oh, never mind. It was. GG. Our RNG actually swung in our favor. You know, anti-air is nasty. When I'm using air units, you're gonna see that I'm super cautious about how I use my anti-air. Oh, yep, this is where we got the map to the secret weapon. I knew it, I thought it was here. Yeah, this will let us get Neo tanks, which is the best tank in the game. but only for Orange Star. Alright, here's where we might see shenanigans. This is gonna hurt! Like, they're probably gone. They are not gone. That's it? Really? Alright, so here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna die. You are also going to die. You're gonna die. And you're now literally all that's left. Maybe I could have figured out a way to make it so that we would have finished that turn. Oh well. And GG. Just give up, blah, 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 blah. No, I'm big and have a giant chin, blah, 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 blah. Kind of funny, Flack's the only one that's just like a misogynist pig. Like, as far as the black hole COs go, Flack's like the only one that's like terrible. The rest are like actually scarily calculated. Alright, so this is the lab map. There's a gimmick to all of these. All right, that's right, they all have a time limit. We only have 7 days to clear this map. And it's Fog of War, my favorite. Yay! So, there's a couple of reasons why Fog of War maps suck. First off, as you can tell, we can't see shit, Captain. The other reason is that, well, the CPU is not affected by Fog of War. Enemy units can see as clear as day. And it is infuriating. Basically, remember when every unit had vision before? That's Fog of War is where vision comes into play. They can see as far as their vision unless within that field of vision is forest or reef. Forest and reef you can only see when you're right next to it. And Fog of War really didn't get fixed until the last game in the franchise. Anyway, I am 90%. However, here is a little fun trick. Alright, there's nothing there. If there was a unit there, it would say trap and you get stopped right away. Yeah, we got AA up there. Oh, wow, they didn't even talk about it. Maybe they talked about it in that giant wall of text I skipped. So, infantry and mech have a unique property. When they're on a mountain, their field of vision increases from 2 to 5. So you can see this entire bridge is clear until we get to that infantry. And remember, we only have 7 days to capture this lab. And I think we have to capture that lab. I don't think we can win any other way. I think route might do it, meaning you destroy all enemy units. Anyway, that infantry is just gonna die. But this map, I think it takes forever to do so, because they did stick a lander right in this rift. In this reef. Riff, rough. Alright, we got nothing else there. We're gonna move the rocket up. We're gonna move the APC there so that mech can just go boom, boom. We can bring it there, boom, drop there, etc., etc. Easy clap. Got all that up there. That's good to know. The only thing that matters is this lab. That's it. Don't care. Up they have rockets. Oh, that's not good. Yikes! Tonight on I Got Hilariously Careless. Oh! Okay, I think I know where it is. I think I remember this now. So, okay, so you know that the medium tank got hit by rockets. Rockets have a max range of 5. So your original thought, it's one of these. But if you count it out, their blind spot would be here if it was here. And then it'd be 1, 2, 3. That can't be it. So you figure 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It's got to be one of those, right? Aha! There is a rocket there. I was wrong. I think there still is like something right here, because I remember this being a pain, because you count 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. No, that's not long enough range. Whatever's up there doesn't matter. Mech's out, right? Yeah. Yeah, to talk about what I was talking about before, that unit was right here. They had nothing in range to see it. This guy's range is only 1. The vision range is only 1. They had nothing here that could have possibly seen it. His vision rate is also only 1. They just ignore the fog of war completely. It's obnoxious. Oh no! Oh wait, we're Andy. No kill? Hey, no kill. Yeah, if that's a general rule of thumb. If under fog of war you suddenly come under fire, check woods. Woods are the best place to hide artillery units. Yeah, Andy, no strength, no weakness. Repairs 2. Or repairs 5, and everything gets a power boost. But for now, that additional HP, oh man, give that HP now. And to confirm, there's nothing left in that last woods. Nothing there. Yeah, they can continue their advance there, but it's not gonna matter. I win next turn. There's nothing they can do. Also a 7-day delete job.
Mission
And that is annoying. Sammy is the best person to capture buildings in the entire game. You don't get her for these missions, ever. Which is super annoying. In fact, in the entire campaign, Sammy's actually kind of shockingly useless. Which is a shame, because Sammy is busted in this. And here we meet another CO. This would be Miss Lash. I do believe I'm being taunted. Bring her to me alive. Oh, this is gross. Damn. Alright, so let's actually look at the situation here. We've got a submarine, we've got a cruiser. First things first, we're gonna take our battleship and absolutely destroy this. Next up, take cruiser. And we're gonna absolutely demolish that sub. So the sub's actually, I think it's actually pretty useless in this match, isn't it? Yeah, I should talk about fuel, shouldn't I? So, every unit consumes fuel when they move, specifically 1 per. In Fog of War maps, if you have them move and then have them retract their movement like I was doing earlier, like with this, that consumes fuel every time you do it. On Fog of War maps only, it's their way of trying to counter this strategy. On normal maps, that doesn't do anything. See, we're still at 70 out of 70. Alright, so I'm going to move this rocket into range. Of that base. My goal is gonna be to try, underline try, to keep her 1 base in check. From here, oh yeah. No, pro, frick, I messed up. Alright. Just wait for a second. Oh, I have a T-copter. Oh, yeah. We can move it into a cruiser, but that's stupid. So, helicopters, like T-copters and B-copters, they can dock in cruisers, but that's dumb. We're just gonna move it here. So the only place we can use this lander is gonna be here. What am I gonna do with this sub? Like, nothing, right? Yeah, the sub's useless. I can't have it attack this. Cruisers are designed specifically to kill subs. Only subs and cruisers can actually even attack a Doben sub. Normally you can't even see them. Like, I guarantee you this sub's just gonna retreat to probably about, like, oh, I don't know. What's the farthest it can move right now? It's gonna retreat to here and dive. I guarantee it. Oh, we're on a time limit too, just for good luck. Wow. Oh yeah, fuel-wise. In addition, naval units and air units consume fuel at a rate of 2 per day, with the only exception being jets, fighters, and bombers. They consume 5 fuel per day. Subs, in addition, while they're underwater, they consume 5 fuel per day. Ships and air units, when they run out of fuel, they explode. All ground units, when they run out of fuel, they just stop moving. They can't move anymore. We're gonna go Move that there. They're gonna get that. There's nothing we can do about it. Oh! You suck! They have the beach blocked! Oh, dang it! I probably should go over Lash real quick, shouldn't I? Yeah. So, as we talked about, Sammy is good with infantry units. Her firepower is high with them. Direct combat units, she's weaker. Transport units, she gets +1 movement. Artillery units, she's fine on. Her base attack, double time, all infantry units have attack power go up. And their movement goes up by 1, their attack power goes up. Her super CO power, Victory March, attack power goes up, range goes up by 2, and any underline any infantry unit, regardless of health, capturing any base during that turn is guaranteed full capture. Which is knucking futz. Now, these two artillery units are going to be a pain, or these two anti-airs are going to be a pain, because not only are they good against copters and air units, they are also really good against infantry. The fact that I can't deploy my tank right now is super obnoxious. Amazing. So that base is going to be able to produce any ground unit it wants to. Not that it matters. They're going to be restricted by their funds, of course. These two are a pain. I would just go in and drop off. But these two anti-airs, one's going to eat the T-copter, and the other is going to eat the mech. So we're hosed. Oh, I didn't talk about Lash at all, didn't I? Whoops. They built an infantry. How much funds are they sitting at? 4,000. Well, if 7,000, they can deploy a tank next turn. Alright, first things first. You get out of my face. If it weren't for the fact that I was on a time limit, I'd kill this. But we have 4 days, and we need to capture... We need to beat this map yesterday. And it's going to take me at least 2 days to capture. So we need to start getting into capture position, like, now. Even if that means making a sacrificial human shield. Which, spoiler alert, is what we're gonna do. I could care less about the infantry. Oh wait, I do care about that. That infantry is blocking my way. I can't get through now. So that means we're gonna lose our T-copter. Oh well. Most likely we're gonna lose our mech as well, but that's okay. Did she really just do that? Weird. Well, I mean, if you want to go waste your time doing that, I mean, I'm not going to stop you. You played another infantry, too. Why? I'm going to stop you from getting any more properties. Yeah, this is pretty much GG next turn. What was the AI thinking? What was it thinking? Like, I don't get it. AI is usually a little smarter than this, but here we are. Doing weird things that make no sense. Oh yeah, I keep saying I should talk about Lash, and I never do. So Lash is the is one tier above Flak. Normally you only get defense bonuses when you're in territory. She also gets firepower bonuses. And her power lets her move across terrain at the cost of 1, regardless of what it is. But that still doesn't mean that she can have, like, say, tanks cross the ocean or anything like that. That's nuts. She can't do that. Prime Tactics doubles the effects of all terrain. So she can be a pain in heavily wooded area. They left me a doll! No!
Mission complete.
Oh wow, I do have to clear everything in order to gain access to the last mission. Wow. You normally don't have to do that. So this is the first time we're introduced to campaign-specific buildings. The black cannon is a piece of work. I think I've actually got to kill it to win this match. And this is where we're first introduced to building. Oh, that's why we have to clear everything. Black cannon must be destroyed until to win here. There's no need to panic. Focus on the objective and move out. Okay. 4, 5, 6. Dump infantry off there. That'll get me that. Okay. What do they have? They have one. Alright, so they only got 2,000 a turn. I get 6,000. I'm not going to worry about this city since it's in range of the Black Cannon. The Black Cannon will deal, I think, 5 damage to anything within range. If I remember right. And I think in this version it only fires every other day. People messaging me on Discord while I'm doing this. That's the problem with doing these Let's Plays. I don't come up in Discord as streaming. So everyone thinks I'm free and I'm just, oh yeah, go talk to Eagle. And I'm like, so during my run of this, you're gonna rarely see any of these cannons fire, he says, famous last wordingly. I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna block them from getting that. Because the biggest advantage I have here is that I start with much more frickin' property. And the more property I can control, the more units I can deploy. I especially don't want him to get this second base. My goal is I'm gonna take that, I'm gonna try and keep them to as little as possible. Which is why I'm being aggressive and deploying the tank right away. I'm actually gonna deploy another one. 6. Yeah, I might as well just deploy the tank. It's gonna take a while to take down that, which is fine. Not gonna be able to stop them from deploying many units, but I can at least keep them in check. He attacked from above, so I'm a little limited there. I can at least start capturing this. And punch this guy in the face. I think they might be able to kill that infantry in there. Maybe. I'm not sure, though. They're gonna be pretty obnoxious about this, aren't they? The other thing is the AI is a little weird about what it deploys. It seems to kind of just have an unhealthy, like, lust for deploying an APC pretty early. And it's really unnecessary here, because all the buildings he needs to capture are really, really close. And that unit's gone, rip in pieces. Whoops! Oh well. That doesn't really matter. And they just moved that there, so I can't take it. That's fine, though. Move this one then. Can't stop me. If I can take property away from him, that means he can deploy less. As you've noticed, it's all affected by belch. All affected by your funds. Next strat. Infantry, copper to this base. We're going to start deploying artillery to take out the cannon for the win. He's still only restricted to 2,000 G a turn. There's not much you can do. He's restricted to 3,000 G a turn. My bad. So we're gonna be very, very douchey. It's almost rude to be this much of a... Oh my god, I can be worse. Wanna know how to be really bad? Wait, am I gonna have the range to do it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god, yes. Oh. Bam, now you can't build anything. Ever. Literally game over. Didn't even need to capture his city. It's just GG. I'm still gonna capture his shit, though. Just because I feel like being rude. Alright, let's see if a route actually wins. I don't think it does. I think I still have to destroy that cannon. Yep. Now, if you are feeling brave enough, and I'm just going to do this to demonstrate, you can, in fact, just move in front of here and start wailing on it. And this is the only point you can actually hit it. You can't hit it here, 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 or here. It has to be that spot. It's at 84 health. So we're going to be here a while. I deploy stuff right now, but we pretty much are restricted to just waiting. I think it's going to be able to fire. Yep. And that's why it's kind of bad to attack one of these with a tank. It does so little damage, it's not worth it. Medium tank is kind of worth it. Neo tanks, it's kind of worth it. But overall, you're better off with doing rockets and bombers. Oh, it's still in range. Rip. Why did I think its range started here? Derp. Here, I'll build a Neo tank. This is the unit that we only can now deploy because we stole that those plans from that map. And more than likely in this run, they're going to be the only one I build. This is going to be the only time. Orange Star is going to be the only one I actually do something like that on. I might do it on another one if I have the chance, but that's about it. Because Max is really the only one that's worth using Neo tanks with anyway. But just to compare. 75? See, that's actually now kind of worth it. But here, 55, indirect, boom, done. Woohoo! Can't lose any more units. Retreat what? They had nothing.
Mission complete.
Oh, screw you. Screw you, and you're making me lose 2 points for speed. Alright, here's the factory. Factory mission hype! And that's our introduction to that's the last CO we haven't met yet. Mr. Adder there. We saw Hawk in the beginning, we saw Sturm in the beginning, we've seen Flak, we fought with Flak, we fought with Lash. That's our last face we need to see is Adder. Well, don't need to see, but there you go. There's the 4 new enemy COs, plus Sturm. So here we can choose whichever CO we want. But here's the dirty little secret. To win these factory maps, you need to bust a pipe. Which means dealing damage to a structure. Max is going to be the best at that. Let's go. Some audio glitches here. What gives? Why is the audio, like, derping out so badly? Gibbs. There's like no reason for it. We're gonna stop here for a second. Let me reload it. Alright, so that was fun! Especially the part where it took me several hours and the sun is no longer glaring at me. And I couldn't figure out what was wrong with the sound, but I figured it out now. And the worst part is, I figured it out earlier, but the capture didn't capture any sound. So we're gonna be doing this a second time, even though it's the first time you guys have seen it. That's Adder. I think we already talked about that, right? Adder's the third CO of Black Hole. I mean, basically our villains work like this. We have Flack, who is kind of a dumbass. We have Flack, who's a dumbass, and kind of a misogynist, and kind of a crude brood. We have Lash, who is kind of goofy, calculating. Oh no, we're getting it back again. But anyway, we have this factory here. Factory spews out a set units. It goes day by day by day by day and spits out certain units depending on that. Alright? And in fact, there is a script to how a lot of the units behave coming out of there. Our goal, we have to destroy this pipe scene. 99 health. Which is also why we're not using Sammy or Andy. Max, by far, is the best man for the job. Now, when I did this earlier, and you guys didn't see it, I went for the airport first, because the thought process was capture airport, build bomber, go in, bam, blow it up. But by around day 4, he deploys an anti-air missile from here, and he just camps it out around here, ready to one-shot any bomber I build from there. We're gonna go for the base first. Actually, would getting me the base first do anything? Now that I think about it? I'd have the base on day 4. Which would give me what exactly? gonna just build a boatload of infantry this time around, actually. I'm still gonna go for the airport. I think that's actually still gonna be better. Yeah, this is the part where we find out, yep, can't scratch the factory, but we can blow up that pipe seam. I'm gonna actually try take one here, plum rush him over here with the APC to try and catch this base. See how that works. Yeah, there's our recon. I'm pretty sure next turn's when he builds the missiles and puts it in range, that I basically can't use it. Alright, I'm gonna save funds. That would put me in the range of buying nothing, actually. So actually, unfortunately, if I didn't build these 3 infantry, I could have built the bomber now and won. Would that work? Oh, I can't skip dialogue. Good. No. So far I've not captured anything else. Alright, so... is this literally just bum rush, or... is... Alright, so we're at 1,200 now. Plus 6,000, that puts us at 1,800. Plus another 6,000 would put us at 2,400. Wow. That's actually gonna work. That's actually gonna work. All because the factory is on a doesn't deploy what they need. It deploys what It deploys units on a script. That's disgusting. Yep. GG. Wait, no, not GG yet. Unless they destroy the bomber this turn, it's GG. Yep, there's the missiles. It's gonna move in range. But they needed to have that missiles last turn. It's not even gonna move in range. It's just GG. Wow! I thought my strat before was aggressive. Turns out you just go more aggressive and you win. Holy cow! Bombers are so good. I think it's the last we see of Flak. Oh no! I don't care about Flak. Flak is such a bad CEO. He's got to be one of the worst. If not the worst. So unreliable and his character is just terrible. I mean, his character's good, but it's terrible. You know what I mean. It's written as designed, but but he's a terrible person.
Mission completed.
Just this is one of my favorite fanfares. Because it just screams that you've accomplished something big. You've accomplished something insane. Because that's what defeating the factory is every time. Defeat the factory, you have liberated that country. And granted, this factory fight was easy. The rest are super hard. And even before, when I did this the first time, it's still very rough, because you saw those missiles. Those move in range, that airport is useless. All right. Blue Moon with our old buddy Zuloff and Grit. And we get to see our first good new CO from the first game. Colin, the young man. Colin might possibly be the best CEO in the game. You know, that's a tough call to make. He is definitely, without a doubt, top tier. But basically how it is, there's always a theme to each of the countries. Orange Star is supposed to represent America. Blue Moon is supposed to represent Russia. Even though the odd one out, Grit, seems more like a Southern American. they actually do have it in canon from the last game that he originally was an Orange Star CO, but joined Blue Moon. Yellow Comet is supposed to be, I think, Chinese. Or Japanese. I'm not entirely sure which. And I don't mean to say that Chinese and Japanese are exactly the same. It's just the music, you can tell, is very Chinese. But at the same time, you have characters like the one we're about to see that's new to Yellow Comet, Sensei, where the name is clearly Japanese. At the same time, that military style there is very Chinese. So, I don't know. Someone who knows more about Eastern culture can correct me. But I'm just going to blatantly say, hey, I don't know, guys. So we're gonna start with Blue Moon. Blue Moon actually is the easier of the two. Adder. Black there. Kind of surprised. Adder. And the other two are Lash. It's snowing up ahead or something. So, we're gonna use Olaf against Lash. We already talked about what Lash's strengths are, and how she pretty much doesn't have a weakness. Other than the fact that, well, her strength is very slipshod at best. Let me actually up this a little bit. There we go. Olaf, on the other hand, his strength and weaknesses lie in the weather. We actually haven't needed to deal with weather at all this game yet. Olaf's units move flawlessly through the snow, but suffer in the rain. His power can make it snow, and his superpower makes it snow harder. Oh my god! Here, I'll give you a quick look. Likes warm boots, hates rain clouds. Winter's no problem for Olaf or his troops. Rain, however, does. His gruff nature is his overall competence. Causes snow to fall, which adversely affects all units except his own. Winter Fury, a mighty blizzard, reduces enemy movement and causes 2 HP of damage to all enemy troops deployed. Olaf is no joke. Alright, we're gonna make a beeline for that middle base. That base is the key. Whoever controls that base controls the map. By the way, the goodie that she talked about, it is in fact Neotank plans, and the location of the lab. It's right here. The main reason I remember that is because I tore this stupid map apart trying to find it. And also, on maps like this, any city that has a script like that, they will not touch. For whatever reason, the AI will not touch those buildings. Now, I do the recon, but the problem is that recons move on wheels. And wheels cost double to move over planes. We're gonna make that infantry sorry he ever existed. We are just gonna hose him down in infantry. But yeah, you kind of understand why controlling this center base is so important. Especially if we can keep Lash from controlling this. This keeps her properties locked at 5, because she'll never capture this city here. Whereas this leaves you with what? 8? And just that monetary advantage is what's going to win you the fight. My phone just said call failure. What? Weird. Oh, it actually was a scam call. One of those things you called back and it said, press 1 to be placed on the do not call list. So at this point, we just deploy tanks and we win. Oh no! Whatever shall we do? Now, it is moments like this where I actually really do miss, like, the anime-esque facial expressions whenever they win or lose a battle. Because that was one really nice, adorable feature they had on Advance Wars 1. It's just gone here. Straight up. That's a shame, because that does give a decent amount of life to the game. Even if it is just, like, cheesy little shit. I did not mean to do that. Oh well. Uh-oh. Yikes. Oh, that's a problem and a half. I take that back. That's not really a problem. It's annoying, but not really a problem. Actually, it could be a problem. I kind of want to deploy a rockets just because it's going to let me just do whatever the bloody hell I want. But at the same time, I think I kind of need more tanks. Especially since that one's almost toast. Yeah, we need more tanks. That actually was a really dumb move, because she's going to move this here, have a whole lot of defensive cover, and because she gets firepower from defensive cover, oh, that was a bad move. She might one-shot that infantry. Enough to capture that base? Almost. Wow. Yikes. And infantry down here. I'm gonna keep him there because he's gonna die anyway. And bingo, we actually got it. We'll have the secret frickin' city in a bit. That's gonna put us at what? 8 properties to 4. So I can outspend her 2 to 1. Yeah. This is already over. Oh, she has 5. Using Blizzard right now is not going to really help a whole lot. The map's so small that Blizzard doesn't make too big an impact. Winter Fury, on the other hand, whoo! That could be a game breaker right there. So we're actually going to stack up all these inventory here. Because nothing really matters right now. Oh no, not the mech! Man. That's a little obnoxious. Belch. Excuse me. We're gonna join there, get some additional funds. We're gonna join here, get some additional funds. We're gonna go build a medium tank. We're gonna go shoot up these guys. Then laugh at them as they couldn't even deal 1 point of damage. Then we're gonna finish them off and... yeah. Omaniwa no shinderu. Nani? Just about it, too. I mean, what are they gonna do? I mean, you want to talk about insult to injury? Here's what's happening right now. I'm stealing this city. You never steal this city. But I can get away with it, because they are literally nothing. Especially since the AI is hell-bent on getting that top middle city, which is never gonna happen. Oh no, they're so low! Up, never mind. On this map. Yikes. Wait, did they not? Oh my god. Mine. Are you kidding me? Did they really just do that? Did they really just not build anything out of that base? Oh my lord. Oh, and what's in this APC? Doesn't matter. It's gone now. Wow, AI. Wow. I guess someone just didn't want to win. That's okay. Winning's not everything. Just to be even more of a douche, too. I'm gonna build a rockets, and you know where it's going. That's gonna deal 3. 5. Wow. All right, it's on the base. And she has super. Which is fine by me. Bap, 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 bap. Literally, all she has left now is that one artillery. And if she fires with it, she can't build anything new. You're so silly. Watch as this ability does nothing! Other than make it so I can't really do much damage to that artillery. Which is just gonna live on top in there for a while. I don't even need Winter Fury. That's how messed up this is. I'm actually gonna wait until she doesn't have her super. Before popping Winter. Wow, that actually did a lot. I mean, it doesn't do anything helpful. We're just showing off at this point. Oh, wait, we just won. Oh! Oh my god, please, just kill it. Just kill it. Oh, okay, we won. Uh-oh. Oh, poor Olaf. That's my house! And now it's one square of road. The hell? And over there, that one piece of ocean, that one little cell of ocean, that's where me and the kids used to play.
Mission complete.
Perfect score. Perfection. We're actually getting pretty close to when I'm supposed to actually go live. Colons actually should be relatively quick. I'm gonna at least show you in this part why I would argue Colon is one of the best COs of the game. Go, little Colon! Little rookie! You can do it! Alright, so let's start talking about why Colon is so busted. So, Colon's ability is the fact that all his units cost 20% less. And already, just like that, you go, oh, yes. It's beautiful. Just right. But the downside is that he deals less firepower. I think it's 20% less. Huh? That kid? How boring is that? I wanted the bearded geezer or at least the scarecrow. Not gonna be any either fun if neither of them shows up. Sound the retreat. Oh, okay. Let's attack and wipe them all out. Let's actually take a look here. His writing, though, is a little off. Blue Moon's Little Rich Boy CO views Olaf and Grit with awe and admiration. The heir to a vast fortune purchases all units to a special low price. Troops have low firepower that stems from his lack of experience. Increases his funds by 50% of whatever he has currently. That's his main power, which is pretty good. And then there's the power of money for his Super CO. Uses wealth to increase the strength of his weapons. The more funds available, the stronger the weapons become. We're not using that, by the way. We might use it once in a while. Oh, it's just 15. It's either, I think that's 10% actually. That's actually not that bad. So deploy maps like this, he can just go ham. Because look at that, I already got an APC out with imagery. We can just go meow. We're going straight for that airport. We're just gonna save money here. So we're gonna block him right there with the APC, so she can't get to that city. Actually, it wouldn't matter. She wouldn't have gotten to it anyway, because 3 is less than 4. Derp! Alright, so we now have the middle base. And the middle airport. Now, she doesn't have the ability to build anything yet. Not anything of importance, anyway. And I don't think he's gonna... Damn it. He says speaking way too soon. You're just gonna build a bomber, build a tank, you know, the norm. Whatevs. Now remember, with a bomber, the only thing that can hit it are fighters, anti-air missiles, anti-air cannons, and that's it. So she currently has nothing that can touch this bomber. Which is good. Oh, did we just lose? Yep, we did. Yeah, prick. I don't like that. Ugh. Man, they really want that APC dead. Like, really want it dead. I think I actually might just focus on B-copters. Just flood the mat with B-copters and just win. Her funds are limited to 7,000 and she seems to be focused on tanks. So the odds of her building an anti-air is pretty low. Should also, like, make sure I'm moving all my infantry, because I still have that one off in the distance that's doing nothing. There actually is a trick in this game, and in pretty much every Advanced Wars, where if you hit L, it'll move you to the next, to any unit that you still have, that can still act. Nah. Now this should be enough for me to get a bomber. Yep. Bye. Oops, there goes whatever was in there. Feels bad, man. Now the problem is that she did build an artillery, which means she has 1,000 spare, right? Yeah. So odds are actually really good that she's gonna be able to build anti-air, which is super bad for us. Because anti-air will just eat battlecopters, and that's pretty much the bulk of our arsenal right now. I'm gonna save the funds for now. Now maybe we'll luck out and the AI won't build an anti-air. Oh my god, it didn't. Why? What are you smoking? Wow! Why would you not? So dumb. Yeah, what are you gonna do? No anti-air, you had one shot and you blew it. Wow, still alive. Some of Colin's weakness showing there. You don't build anti-air now. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Why? What is wrong with you? You don't get to use this anymore. You lost your airport privileges. Still no anti-air. What is wrong with you? How many more shots do I have? 3? We'll move this copter up. Ah, he's not within range anyway. That was a bad plan. Oh well. I never even captured this. I never even captured that city. Wow. You had one job, AI. One. Oh, that might have been dumb. I think I could have... Oh, well. It doesn't matter a whole lot. It really doesn't. This match is already over. And as you can see, it's not really all that worthwhile to use Colon. I mean, the game clearly intended Colon to be, oh yeah, just be on the cheap, save money, and then unleash real hell with the power of money. But the power boost is so low, it's just like, well, I mean, the power decrease is so low from his downside that's just like, or, you know, win. Just win! And it actually is in a weird way kind of funnier to leave all these units with little HP. Ah, I screwed up. Oh well. I could have had another bomber. But I didn't. You're no fun. Yeah. Ah, rip. Oh, wait. I don't think I can actually kill this thing. Oh, yes, I can. I wasn't sure because it was going to be 6 stars in that city. almost out of fuel, almost out of ammo. And yet, we're still cranking along. Easy peasy. Then 2 turns, I can just start deploying crap from her bases. From her airport. In her territory. All because she would never build any AA. This would have been so easy to stop if she just built AA. And here we are, I'm just gonna have my way with her. And there's not a damn thing she can do about it. Phrasing. I had to think about that for a second. If I was feeling ballsier, I could have gone for it, but, no. There's nothing she can do. It's over. I'm going home, you meaty poop. Ah! Colin, baby. Best CO in the game.
Mission complete.
Oh, screw you. Alright. So, we're gonna cut here, and that's gonna be it for this part of Advance Wars 2, the off-stream Let's Play. I'm not gonna lie, I'm having tons of fun. So, that's gonna do it for this part. I'm not sure what order I'm gonna air this on. I think I'm gonna air this one on Friday, which means I'll have more tomorrow. Hopefully we'll at least finish off Blue Moon and Yellow Comet tomorrow, but we'll see. I'm a little fuzzy on the Yellow Comet missions. Blue Moon I know fairly well. The Green Earth ones, after that, these I know very well, and they are very hard. he's gonna be a little challenging. So what do we have for difficulties here? 2, 4, 3. This is a weird one. I remember. You actually use 2 COs here to take on 1. You're on a time limit to stop a missile or something. And that's survive for a certain number of turns. This is map 1. You're gonna have to hit. But that's gonna do it for me. Take care. See you next time.